Chancey next weekend in Bismarck, and he's joining us now to tell us a little bit about himself. Good morning to you,
Yeah, how you guys
Chancey.
doing this morning?
Oh, we're doing really good. We're wondering how you're doing. I'm sure you're just busy on tour, going home on tour, right? It's kind of like this never-ending cycle, but you gotta love it, I'm sure.
Oh, it's the best job in the world. We travel a lot. Last weekend we were in Grand Junction, Colorado, all the way up to Libby, Montana, which is almost Canada. But we love touring. We love being on tour and playing music. So yeah, can't wait to get to North Dakota.
Oh, we can't wait to have you. We really can't. But we got to talk a little bit more about you because your history is very fascinating, or at least your background. I mean, you used to be competing in horseback riding, and now you're performing center stage. But my question to you, Chancey, is like, why the change?
Well, I grew up rodeoing and ranching with my family in Moorcroft, Wyoming. But rodeoed for a long time, all through college. Rode saddle broncs and made the college national finals a couple times. But got to the point where I kind of had to make a decision. I was doing music and rodeo at the same time, and it's kind of hard to do both and be real successful at both. So I chose to move on to music as a career because I figured I could do it a lot longer than I could ride bucking horses. So ended up in music, which I'm happy about the decision.
What, I'm trying to word this question here very carefully, but like, what's harder, I guess? Is it the horseback riding to the music? I'm sure there are two different challenges, aren't they?
Yeah, for sure. Rodeo is an athletic sport. It's hard. You have to be in shape and you have to go a lot and you have to do it right. And music's hard too. There's a whole business side of it that people don't see. Everybody, sees us playing on stage, which is the best part of the job is getting to perform for people. But the music business is tough too, fighting through all the weeds and getting your stuff out there and getting seen by fans and writing music and putting a show together that the fans will come back and see multiple times. So they both have their challenges. The one thing about music and rodeo that's different is, you don't have to physically get on bucking horses anymore, which is good. I mean, I miss it, but music is also daunting on your body, and we travel a lot, so both have their challenges, but I enjoy music now.
Oh, I mean, it looks like you do too. And you've had such a great opportunity in the music industry for, opening up for headliners and just traveling with other big names too. I mean, a couple of them on your list is like Alan Jackson, Dirk Bentley, Parkin McCullum. I mean, the list is going to keep growing, but you are making such a name for yourself. And so we know you're a country singer, but how would you describe your style of country?
Well, we've kind of just stuck to the way we sound ever since we started. We're kind of traditional sounding country music, modern day traditional country music. There was an era of music that was a little bit more pop for quite a while, and we just stayed the course and sounded like we sound. We don't really know how to do anything different, but we have been fortunate. We're coming back to Bismarck in the same building we got to play with Toby Keith in.
Oh,
And so, I mean,
fun.
we've been blessed and fortunate to play some neat things
Yeah.
and play with some great artists over the years. Got to do the Grand Ole Opry 5 times and the Ryman and play coast to coast. So it's always fun to, our favorite place to play is Wyoming and Montana and North and South Dakota because it's the same type of people we are. We grew up there farmers and ranchers just like we are. So we always like coming to the Dakotas and Montana and Wyoming is our favorite places to come.
That's what I was just going to comment on too, because you said it's kind of like the old style country, and that's exactly what this part of the country is. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's a
Yeah.
wonderful time. And
I just try to sing songs about stuff I know about and stay in my lane when it comes to songwriting. So, I write songs and sing songs that relate to people out west here,
you kind of
where
stole.
we live, so people can relate to them. And yeah, so I just stay in my lane.
Yeah, you stole my next question from me. Is your songwriting coming from your experiences? Like, do you write about competing on horseback at all? To maybe the beer drinking, right? On the
Yeah,
side.
for sure. All my life experiences, a lot of my friends are ranchers or rodeo cowboys still. So I try to write songs that are accurate, that represent what we do ranching, what the farmers do, what the rodeo cowboys do. So people on the east and west coast can, live vicariously through our music and it's accurate. A lot of the stuff sometimes that comes out of Nashville doesn't necessarily paint the accurate picture of cowboys or the West, and I feel like that's I step in and just say how it is and try to represent us well so people can live vicariously through our music.
I think we'll end it with it's the American the American way, right, Chancey? It's
That's right.
wonderful. We love it. We did just have information up on the screen and where we can buy tickets and your website as well, chanceywilliams.com for more information about you. June 7th at the Bismarck Event Center. Can't wait to have you at 7 p.m.
Yeah, we're excited. You know, our front of house sound guy, Justin Zeke, he's from Bismarck area. So we got a lot of the Zeke family up there. And so we're excited to see everybody up there.
You're going to get a good tour then of the town too.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Thank you, Chancey. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.